What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video in the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play. Welcome back. Now, in today's episode, it's going to be a big one. We are going to be going ahead and starting our very first project. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'm going to be building a big, project. I don't know where I was going with that. You know what a project is. If you've watched other Minecraft hardcore YouTubers, they always build these mega builds and they, slap them on one video and complete it all in one sitting in a 45-minute video. But if you are new here, that's not what I like to do. I like to show you guys the process, my thought process, and everything like that, and just take you along with the journey and have a little more laid back, chilled videos than one video done in 6 months. So yeah, anyways guys, let's go ahead and talk about what we are going to be building and what I'm going to be doing and what that requires, all the materials that we're going to need. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. This build is not exciting. It's not, I think it's cool, but it's not like I'm gonna build like a castle on this mountain and there's gonna be a dragon coming towards it and there's gonna be like, no, that's far from what I'm gonna be building. So what we're gonna be building is first off, we're gonna be building it in the end. And like I said, it's gonna be super boring, but as far as I know, I don't think it's ever been done before. Hopefully not. I'm gonna be building a glass platform below the end island in the end. Now you might be a little confused, so let me explain. So we're going to leave the hardcore world here and we're going to go inside just a creative test world. This is Shulker Crafts, what's it called, Cherry Tree Farm, and I needed a world to go to the end in. So why, okay, there we go. I need to get back to the end. Give me 1 second. I'll meet you guys in the end. Alrighty, guys, we are in the end. So let me explain basically what I mean. So if you go on Chunk Base, I'll try and put a screenshot on screen right now. And if you go to the end, and as you can see on your screen, I'm going to try to explain this without seeing it myself, but there's a big, like, purplish circle on the screen that represents the void that's between the end island and the outer end islands. Obviously, in the middle of that circle generally is where the main end island is, and obviously, like I said, the void is just represented to when the void stops and when the outer end island begins, if that makes any sense. Because if you don't know, you have to go 1,000 blocks in any direction to reach the outer end islands. What I want to do is I want to build a giant circle. Now, you probably already see this blue line on my screen. That's not your screen, it's my screen, don't worry. I want to build a giant circle. Basically, that giant circle that you saw on Chunk Base. I want to build that in my hardcore world at Y level 0 right here, or Y level 1 where I'm at. So I'm probably already switched back to the gameplay, but I want to go down to right here at 0, 0. I know 0, 0 is right here. At 0, 0. And I want to build a circle. This will be the center of the circle. Now, I already did this. So this circle that you see that is on the screen, this blue line, this is the center of the circle. So let's grab a ender pearl. And then let's head to the what's it called? That other ender pearl might teleport me, or it might have went into the void, but let's go through this end portal, this end gateway. And as you can see here, here's the circle. Now, like I said, this isn't an extravagant build. It's more just kind of on the bigger side. It's not really cool or aesthetically pleasing. It's literally a giant circle. Like, I want to make this a giant circle that goes all the way around. Literally, as you can see here, it's outlined. All I have to do is start placing these blocks here, and it'll make a circle going all the way around and technically fill the void. But some of you might be saying, oh, so you just want to do this circle? I mean, it's just a circle. That's boring. But I want it to be filled. So, as long as, or what's it called? Yes, I'll be doing the outline first, obviously. But once the outline is done, I'm going to go through. Let's see if I can get down here. Once I finish the outline, as you can see here, as I finish the outline, just to pretend I finished the outline, I'm going to fill it in. This is going to be a full circle. I know, so you guys your draws are on the floor. I know, this is such a cool idea. It's going to be a full circle. It's going to be completely filled. So basically, you could walk to the main end island to the outer end islands if you wanted to. Don't have to worry about the void in between. Obviously, you'll still have the void out here and stuff like that. But literally having the main end island safe of falling into the void, like, tell me that's not badass. It's not aesthetically pleasing, nor does it look cool. But just the thought of a giant circle that goes all the way around and fills the void between the outer end islands and the main end island, that is so cool in my opinion. I think that is badass. I came up with this in a dream. I actually had this idea for a very, very, very long time. I had this idea like in my fourth hardcore world, and I wanted to build this. I have a lot of builds in my head that I wanted to do and just implement into my Minecraft world for so long now. I've been thinking for so long. And this is one of them. And I think this is not a difficult one. I think it's going to be more time consuming than anything. Obviously, this is not going to be the only thing I'm going to be building in the end. I will be building some other stuff in the end, but I actually have no idea what to do in the end. Besides this giant circle and this giant platform, I have no idea what I'm going to build in here. I don't know if I'm going to destroy the end island. I'm not going to destroy it when I build this because there's no real point to. There's no real... that makes it, you get it. There's no point. There's no point of destroying the end island while getting here. The hard part about this is getting down to Y level 0, or excuse me, it's getting down to here and being able to start on the outer edge. Also, it's going to be hard to fill this in because if I have to do this for possibly millions of blocks, that's probably an oversaturation. I don't know. I don't know how much I don't know how much blocks I need to fill this. And also, mind you, it's not going to be like regular stone bricks that you see here or a block. Like, I could very well like use cobblestone and create a giant cobblestone farm, and I can just get thousands and thousands and thousands of cobblestone super easily, so I don't have to worry about running out of blocks, and I can supply this. I'm going to do this all out of black glass. It's all going to be done out of black glass. The whole entire thing. The edge, the outline, and the glass. And everything. Everything is going to be made out of black glass. So that is possibly hundreds of thousands of blocks of sand. I need to smelt all that sand. I need to make a few farms for this project, and that is a squid farm for the black ink. I need to make a super smelter, and actually that's it. I have rules, and this is another thing that I want to explain to you guys. Let's go ahead and head back to the hardcore world here. I do have rules for my worlds. Recently, in my Season 4 world, I'll give you some backstory here. My Season 4 world, my fourth world, I haven't died yet. I'm still alive in that world. I haven't died once. And I got so used to using a totem of undying that I didn't like it because it just wasn't hardcore Minecraft to me. So I restarted, and that's where we came along with the season 5 world, and then I obviously died, and now we're here on season 6. And I'm going to be carrying over these rules over to this world, and that is no totems. This is going to be a totemless hardcore survival. No totems. I am not going to have totems of undying on my offhand 24/7 because that's just not fun to me, and everyone does that, and it's just not impressive in my opinion. Secondly, I am not going to dupe gravity blocks. Alrighty, sorry guys for the random cut. I had to go let my dog in. Anyways, I am not going to dupe blocks. So, gravity blocks. I'm not going to dupe them. As you probably know, if you watch other hardcore Minecraft YouTubers, they create this thing called a sand duper or a gravity block duper, and they make a concrete factory in their end realm. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to dupe sand, concrete powder, with gravity dupers. You can, I believe you can dupe any gravity block, meaning any block that falls, like sand, how it falls, you can't place it in midair without it falling to the ground. So any block like that, I believe you can dupe with a gravity duper. I'm not going to do that because I think it's more impressive to, go out and get all the materials yourself, mine all that sand, stuff like that. So I'm going to be mining all that sand by hand. So that's another thing that's going to take forever to do. So I need a super smelter, fuel to support that super smelter. I do have a wither skeleton farm, and I think that'll do for now because coal is a somewhat decent, it's a good fuel source. I mean, there's better, but it's better than like having a bamboo farm attached to it because you need so much bamboo to support a super smelter like that. If I can get coal like this from my wither skeleton farm, and that's why I built the wither skeleton farm, is for the fuel, the bones, and obviously the beacons, I can support a super smelter and I can have an easier time smelting all that glass. Now, we have basically one of the farms for this project, and that is the wither skeleton farm for the fuel for the super smelter. We still need the super smelter and the squid farm. I'm probably going to be building that in this episode, a super smelter and a squid farm. But as well, I just wanted to tell you guys what we're going to do. And so that's basically what we're doing. That's going to be the first project of this world. And I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'm going to try and make a name for it, as I do with all builds. Goddamn. What am I trying to say? I'm going to make a name for this build, and like just a name, a cool name that we can call it, the project. And as I'm going to do that with all the other builds that I make in this world, I'm also going to make a book and quill, and we're going to basically document everything because I want to make a library, and I want to have a book for every single project. I know I had it's probably in my ender chest. I know I had a blank book. Is it this one? No, that's the coordinate book. This one. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. That's the date world. That one I put like the day milestones. Okay, we'll have a book and quill, and we'll have the project name when we quote unquote began the project. So I would write this date down because this is when I announced it to you guys, and this is when we're gonna start. Because basically building these farms is basically for this project. So the start date when we started the project, when we started building the project, so when we start placing glass in the end, when we finish the project, and I'm going to try and put some stats like how much time it took me to build, how much blocks it took to make this project, and stuff like that. And we can have a big library full of empty bookshelves that we could just put all these books and just reminisce and come back and be like, oh yeah, look at this project. This was built this day, this time, and it took this amount of blocks and this amount of time, and like that's so cool in my opinion. I feel like that's really cool. That can add to the lore of this world and add character to it as well. So I'm sorry for the yappy intro. I just wanted to get everything out and off my chest so I can just start grinding, because this is going to be a very, very, very time consuming project. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend 6 months making this project to make one video. I'm gonna be making a video probably almost every day, working on this. Obviously, I do have another main channel. I have a main channel that I have to keep up videos with, so obviously I'm not going to be working on this every day, but it's going to take a while, and it's not going to get done in one video. You're not going to see a video of me, a 45-minute video of me getting this project done, because I believe I just don't like doing that. I don't like doing those videos. I want to show you guys the process. I want to show you guys my thought process, everything that goes through my mind and how I do things, and show you behind the scenes, because a lot of people don't show you that. You know, like nowadays, people spend, like I said, they spend 6 months making a video. I mean, that's over exaggerated, but some people do. Like, they spend a couple of months building and, you know, their worlds and making the project and doing stuff, and then they spend like another couple of weeks editing the video because it's so jam-packed and it's so over edited, in my opinion. And then like almost 4 months later, you know, they have a video to upload, and then people wonder why a lot of these Minecraft hardcore YouTubers, they don't upload very often, or they stopped uploading and they stopped playing this game because it burns themselves out, because they're spending like almost 6 months, like I said, that's an exaggerated number, to make one video. And I just think it's stupid, in my opinion. I'd rather take my time, quote unquote. I'm not taking my time. I'm not gonna, you know, spend an hour every month doing on this project. No, I'm gonna be grinding on this project, but like bringing you guys along through the journey so that we can bond together. That sounds stupid and corny, but you know what I mean. That's basically my goal with this YouTube channel. Not to be like everyone else, but to be different, because I'm tired of following the trends and following everything. I gotta make a name for myself, and I gotta stand out from others, because I don't want to be the same as every other hardcore Minecraft YouTuber out there. Anyways, guys, that's enough yapping. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a game plan on what I need to do first and what we should start doing, and then we will start on this project. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'll be thinking about a name. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments below. I'm super excited, man. This is my first project. I can't wait. Here we go. Alrighty guys, I got a plan figured out. I'm going to go ahead and head over to the ocean biome over here, and I'm going to go ahead and start mining, or excuse me, I'm going to start raiding some sea temples so I can get some sponges, because for the squid farm, I'm going to need to drain out some, not ocean, but drain out some river biomes so that the squid farm runs pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and raid some, forgot the name. Sea temples, ocean monuments, there it is. I'm gonna raid some ocean monuments, and then I'll get back to you guys when we are ready to build, or getting the materials and almost ready to build the squid farm. Alrighty guys, I went ocean monument raiding, and we got about a stack, and I got some more in a shulker box, and now realizing it, I forgot the materials for the squid farm over here. But yeah, we also got the materials for the squid farm. Got the sponges that we need to drain some of the river once we go ahead and build a squid farm. Luckily, hopefully, that it's not a lot of the river. Here we go. Here's the rest of the sponges and the materials for the squid farm. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And we're going to go ahead and build the squid farm. And I might as well try and go ahead and try out the flashback mod again, so I can give you guys a nice time lapse of me building this farm for you guys. And hopefully I do it right this time. And hopefully it doesn't corrupt. But yeah, I'm going to build it out here so that we can get... so it's somewhat close to the home base, but I don't want it to be super close, because I didn't want to build it here. I just wanted it somewhat far away so that when we make a build for it later in the future, it's kind of out of the way of the starter base. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoy this time lapse. Hopefully there is a time lapse, and I'm going to try my hardest to make it there. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the time lapse. Let's go ahead and build the squid farm. Well, alrighty, guys, there is the squid farm up and running. Well, not running quite yet. It is up. But before we begin running the farm, we need to dig out, or not, excuse me, not dig out, but we need to drain all of this water. Should have picked a different location because this is a lot of water. Yeah, I was going to continue on the replay file or the flashback file to just also include me draining this out, but I decided, yeah, I'm good. I'll do this off camera, so yeah, I'm gonna have to divide all this up, get this drained, and get it. Oh, I didn't see all this down here. All right, anyways, sorry. I'm regretting this. Should have built it somewhere else. Anyways, yeah, I gotta drain all this, and I'm just gonna put my head down and get it done and over with, so that we can get the squid farm up and running. I will catch you guys when we are done draining this entire area. Alrighty, guys, I just finished up the squid farm. Let's go over there and head. Let's go over and head over there. That doesn't make any sense. Goddamn, I'm so. You think I mean, I've made a lot of videos. You'd think I'd be able to talk. Anyways, let's go over here. I already AFK'd it for like 20 minutes, I think. 25, almost 30 minutes. And we already almost got half a chest full of ink sacs, which is very, very nice. This produces about 4,000 ink sacs per hour, which is like a double chest and almost like a double chest and some. So yeah, definitely this is gonna do for what we need for our project, our end project. Still don't know what I'm gonna call it, by the way. Still figuring out a name. After I'm done playing tonight, I will try and think of a name. Anyways, that's it with the squid farm. I'm not gonna AFK it just yet. I'm gonna AFK it. Actually, I don't know when I'm gonna go AFK at it. But the other thing that we are going to do in this episode is build a super smelter. So I'm going to go ahead and research some ideas and some machines. I don't know how complicated I'm going to get with it. We'll see. Oh, I need something that can smelt, obviously, a lot of glass, or, you know, technically really anything. It doesn't matter, but in this case, we're using it for glass. Very, very quickly, because we're gonna need a lot of it. A lot of it. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some research, see what design I'm gonna go with, and we'll go from there. Okay, I found a design online for a super smelter that I like and that I can build in the world. I got a Litematica of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the materials, and we're gonna go ahead and build that. I don't know where I'm gonna build that. Probably just over here, because why not? Might as well. I'll probably have to clear out another space or something. But yeah, I got a design for a super smelter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and gather materials for that, and I will meet you guys on the other side, as always. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a day and a half since the last clip. Now, funny thing is, I just recorded this clip of I basically recorded a clip of me doing the update and stuff, but it was a 20-minute clip, and I was rambling, and I didn't like that, so I said, screw it, I'm just going to delete that clip, and I'm going to re-record it. So, let's try and keep this down to a minimum. So, I apologize if I'm going to be speaking fast, but here it is. Here is the super smelter. Found a design online by Cubic Meter. Shulkercraft had a video tutorial on it, so I followed that, and here it is. It smelts 64 items at once. It smelts 1 item per furnace, so 64, so a stack, basically, you get it. Put the items in here, in this minecart chest, and boom, it smelts. I got a backlog of coal in here, so this hopper's filled up, and this chest minecart is filled up with coal as well, so we got a pretty good stockpile. I tried AFKing at the Wither Skeleton farm. That's why I have a surplus of coal. Didn't like it. I don't like AFKing because I just don't trust it, and I don't want to lose another world. I could show you, I literally started on the 8th. Well, then this was yesterday. What? Oh well, no, yeah. But anyway, no. It was very early in the morning. That's why it's the 8th. Anyways, yeah. As you can see, I only AFK'd for like 40 minutes. I still got a decent amount of coal though. Not gonna lie, but I don't like AFKing, especially overnight when I'm not at my computer and I don't know what's gonna happen over the night. So I'm gonna try and keep that to a minimum. I'm gonna AFK more, but it's only going to be when I'm at my computer. I know that I'm not going to sit at my computer and just watch my character AFK at a farm. I'll probably put a movie on or something, or edit a video or something while I AFK in the background. I just don't like AFKing away from my computer, even though that's what AFKing means, away from keyboard. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna kind of draw the line. I don't like AFKing overnight. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, don't like that. So yeah, I'm only gonna be AFKing when I'm at my computer and doing something else, so I can keep an eye on the game and stuff like that, so I don't die, because I'm paranoid, even though I know I'm safe. Anyways, yeah, I built this a little too close. Well, I didn't purposely build this too close. It was just how it was just an unfortunate thing that happened, that it had to come out this far. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move the villager trading hall back like 5-10 blocks maybe. That's okay. Also, what else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and get some sand. I went to the desert. I found a desert. Luckily, I went in the nether and went in a random direction. Where did I go? Oh, here it is, right here. Went in a random direction and then got super lucky. And then yeah, got a desert. So yeah, now we got a mining desert that we can mine a bunch of sand. I'm gonna go there now and get some sand so that we can test this out. I know it works, but I just want to see how long it takes to smelt a shulker box worth of sand, because obviously you know the project that we're doing now. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that as well. Also, I might do some things off camera, like expand these farms. I just want to tell you guys now, so you guys know what's gonna happen. So if you see the next clip after this one, you're like, oh wait, he's changed a lot. Has he played a lot? But yeah, I'm gonna expand the sugarcane farm probably till about here, as well as add some more farms till about here. Obviously, I'm gonna have to move this thing back, like I said. Probably move the bamboo farm over here somewhere. Cactus farm, expand it and move it over here somewhere. Bee farm, move it somewhere else, as always. I also put this thing, I had a little scare when I was going to the wither skeleton farm and creating a little storage system there. I went through the portal and a creeper waiting on the other side, and it exploded, and it didn't almost kill me. It tickled me a little bit, but yeah, I built this thing, or this ugly box around the portal. I'm going to change this as well, create a little more cool looking thing to house the portal. As well as I'm going to put a bunch of chests down here and have a big storage room down here. Repurpose this hole for my storage area, a manual storage area. I'm not going to go crazy with an automatic storage system, as always, not yet. Anyway, we'll wait to do that later when we're more equipped for it. But yeah, I just basically said everything in that 17-minute clip in 5 minutes. I saved you guys a lot of yapping. You're welcome. Yeah, I apologize if that was just quick and snappy. I apologize, but you know, I don't want it to be 17 minutes of me yapping. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna go do that and get back to you guys. And after that, see, it's been a while since like the first clip, what I basically said and planned out for this video. I mean, I just planned out building a super smelter, a squid farm, AFKing. I think I planned, yeah, I think that's what I planned for this video. Squid farm, the super smelter, AFKing at the wither skeleton farm to get coal for the super smelter, and to start smelting some glass. And I think to end this episode off, I think we'll go to the end and we'll try and get that circle placed with the MiniHud mod. I can add a circle here at the center of the end island in the end, and possibly start, that's my back of the head, possibly start placing some glass, starting the outline of the circle. So yeah, that's what I think that'll be kind of the finish of this episode. But all right, that's enough yapping. I don't want another 17-minute clip. I'm gonna go get some sand, and I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you guys me testing out the super smelter. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty guys, I did some testing and I smelted a couple shulker boxes up already of sand. I got 4 here. Well, now 3. Well, I got 4 shulker boxes of sand and now I have them 3. I smelted 3. And it takes around 4 minutes and 51 seconds to be exact. About 5 minutes to smelt 1 shulker box worth of items. Now that's not bad. That's super fast. I'm sure there's machines out there that can do it instantly, but it doesn't matter. But anyways, about 4 minutes to smelt all each shulker box. So about what 4, 8, 12, 16 minutes to do these 4 shulker boxes. Now I looked up what blocks or how many blocks it would take for the circle, not only to be just the outer edge, the outline, if you will, but to fill it. I'm not sure if this is the right number, but I think it is. I used the circle generator. I just looked up Minecraft circle generator, typed in the radius to be 1000, and I put filled, and it said that it's around here. I have the exact number loaded on my calculator, I think. 785,456. That's how much glass we're probably going to need to fill that entire circle that goes all the way around the main island and goes all the way out to the outer end islands. And that's going to take around 30 hours to smelt all that glass. Now, granted, it's not just... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I punched the mic. I have to AFK at the witch farm. Or, excuse me. Well, I do have to AFK at the witch farm because I'm running low on gunpowder. I need rockets. But the wither skeleton farm I'm going to have to AFK at. So that's going to take time for coal to smelt the sand. I got to AFK at the squid farm so I can get the ink to craft this into black dye, because remember, we're not using just glass, we're using black stained glass, so it blends in with the void. I have to do those 2 things as well, so that's going to take time, that's going to take time, and this is going to take time. So this is going to take upwards of probably a month to do of on and off, and I don't play every day, so I mean, I play most days, but I don't play every day because obviously, I have a main channel that I have to make videos for. So, you know, it's going to take a while. It's going to take probably a month to do this project. But you know what? That's okay. We're not going to do everything in one day here. Well, for you guys, I'm not going to do everything in one video. I'm going to be doing this across many videos. Because I want to bring you guys along the process. I've explained this before, but I want to bring you guys along through everything. I don't want to make one video of me doing this whole entire project. Let's go ahead and begin. Well, we're gonna kind of begin. So I'm gonna smelt up this final shulker box worth of sand. AFK when I first built the squid farm. I stood up at the AFK spot for a little bit, so we do have a little bit of a stockpile of what's it called? Ink sacks. I think we have like a shulker box maybe worth of sand, or excuse me, ink sacks. So that should be enough to convert all of this into black stained glass. Then before we end today's episode, we're going to go to the end. We're going to try and get down to 0-0 at Y level 1. And we're going to... what's it called? We're going to not build the circle, but... Well, we are. But I'm going to go into my MiniHud. We'll add the circle in there so that it's there. And we will... Well, yeah, we'll start building the circle. We'll go out to the outer end islands and we'll start building. Why'd I fall off? We'll start building the circle so that we can start. We got to start now. We got to start somewhere. I'm not gonna prepare so much. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna see how far this can get me. How much these shulker boxes can get me by just doing the edge. And then I got to figure out a way to start filling this, because like I said, I think I explained this in an earlier clip, but like crouching and just doing blocks like this and placing them like that, even if I have Swift Sneak, that ain't gonna work, Chief. So I think what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna go into a creative test world as well. Build the same circle basically, but then fill it in myself with creative mode and probably Axiom, because there's some cool mods out there that can help me build faster and bigger. And I can fill in that circle probably much easier in creative mode, obviously. And then create a schematic of it. And I can't just fill the whole circle and create that whole circle schematic because my computer won't load it. I don't have a high-end computer. I have I would say just a barely like medium computer, if that makes any sense. I don't have a high-end computer that can, I don't have a high-end computer, so I can't load that big of a schematic. And I think even a high-end computer would struggle rendering that giant-ass schematic. But anyways, do like a nice big section that my computer can handle, schematic it up, then come back here into the hardcore world, then fit it into place, and then just so that I can use the easy place mode and I can just hold down this button. It's the side button that also helps me hop swap to my my Elytra, as you can see, but it's called easy place mode, and all you have to do is hold that button down and you just look and the blocks automatically place. So I can just run around doing this, and then it'll just automatically place the blocks, and that'll be 10 times easier than crouching and going boom, 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 boom. So yeah, just to make my life a little easier. So yeah, I'm gonna get this sand, smelt it up, get some black glass, and figure out a way to get down to the void safely and place that block there, that center block that'll be the center of the circle, and figure out a way to do this. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, with a very, very strong pinky finger, I made it over here to the center of the island. As you can see here, we're at 0, 0, center of the island, center of the circle. I obviously built it out of leaf blocks, so I have no endermen spawning down here, so I don't have to deal with them. But here we are. We're at the end. Well, not the end. I don't know what I'm talking about there. But we are at the center of the island at at 1, Y level 1. Now, just a little more information for you guys. You don't start taking void damage until Y64, negative 64. I tested this numerously in not hardcore worlds, but in my creative test world, just to make sure, because I thought that it was after Y1 or after Y0 you started taking damage. So that's why I was super, super worried that even if I fall once, I was like, it's over. But no, you don't start taking damage until Y negative 64. So you have a little bit of fall time and a little bit of reaction time to hopefully get out. But anyways, moving on. Hopefully we will not be falling. But yeah, we are here at 0, 0, center of the island. Well, not really, because the island is always, odd shaped most of the time. But anyways, center of the island and center of the circle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open up MiniHud. I'm going to add a circle. I'm gonna add shape, enable configure, and then the radius is gonna be 1,000 blocks. There we go. That's it. Center is at the correct coordinates. We're at 0, 0 at Y1. Let's go ahead and exit. Okay, can't see it. Shape render on. There it is. So yeah, there it is. There's the blue line. Okay, so now we have it set. Well, I didn't have to, not realizing it, I could have just set the coordinates in there. I didn't really have to come down here, but it doesn't matter. We need to be down here anyways. So what I am gonna do is, okay, I'm not doing this down here. I am nervous. Oh. That sound is so eerie. I don't like it. Okay, let's come back up on the end island. Let's not aggro any endermen while we're up here. Let's grab some glass. I don't want these shulker boxes falling in the void. That would be painful. All that time and coal wasted. But okay, here we go. Let's fall back down here. Oh, this is going to be nerve-wracking. I'm just going to start from here. And I remembered also when I first came here and I started to build this, I was like, oh yeah, I remembered that I had to come all the way down here for my Enderman farm. So I was already technically down here, so I didn't have to do this twice. So I decided just to bridge out from the Enderman farm. Let's go and make this out of glass. Our first glass blocks placed for the circle. I know I can fly, but I don't not trust myself. Okay, here we go. Let's break this block. There we go. There is the first glass block, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay. Okay, but that's not the interesting part. Let's fly out. Let's go to the outer end islands. Okay. Okay, I need pearls. Okay, we gotta go back to the Enderman farm. Okay, I don't know how that guy's there. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, it's fine. It's just one. It doesn't matter. Let's head over here. Let's grab some pearls. Ow, my ears. Also, I AFK'd at the witch farm to get some gunpowder because I was running really, really low on rockets, and I'm gonna need to make a creeper farm here soon. Okay, there we go. I forgot I spawned here. Okay. Where? Okay, there's the circle. It's over there. Alrighty, guys, I made it down here. One thing I did forget to do is I need to come in here and I need to... Where is it? Render type, outer edge, full block. Yes, it needs to be full block. Okay. Let's come down here. Okay, there we go. Now it's the full block. Okay. So this is, yeah, this is the edge. Okay, good. This is the edge. This is what I want. I want the edge. This is the outermost part. And I just realized that I need water and lava to do the same thing like I did with my Enderman farm. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I made it back. I got the lava and the water so we can make a lava casting down here. Now, just gotta wait for the lava to flow down so we can get a block, so we can get this going. Come on. Come on, lava. Hurry up. Hurry up. Slowly, 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 slowly. Okay, there we go. That's far as enough. Let's place this. Boom. Okay, let's get rid of this. I mean, we could just... Yeah, let's do that. That's safer, I think, in my opinion. We just do this. Make sure we got the rockets close and the elytra's still on. Let's grab a leaf block, or excuse me, glass. I'm just so paranoid, man. Okay, yeah, we got another block. Okay, here we go. You're about to witness history here, folks. Here we go. Boom. First one placed. Okay, let's... Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and... should I do a time lapse? I'm thinking, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse. I'll do a flashback recording for you guys so you can kind of see me build the first half of the circle. And, well, yeah, here we go. The project begins now. Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I gotta end this episode here, and I just want to show you guys one more thing, and that is I haven't even used a shulker box yet full of glass. I used about 18 stacks, well, 17, 16, about 16 stacks. I used about 16 stacks of glass, and just for kind of some perspective, right about here is where the straightest part, basically where we started on that side of the island, or on that side of the end island. As you can see here, see, this is the straightest part, or this is the most outest part, so we will call that the edge, kind of, in my opinion. That's just how I think about these circles. And this is the, why is there why is there rain? What the hell? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, this is the edge right about here. So yeah, right about here is the edge, and this is where we got to. So we've almost got technically half of the circle, because if we finish this edge and we finish this edge, that's half the circle. So yeah, we basically almost got this halfway done. Well, the outer edge, the outline of the circle is halfway done. Obviously, we still got a lot more to do, and I haven't even used a shulker box of glass yet. So I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we will definitely finish the outline of this circle with this glass right here that we have right now. I'm hopeful. I think we will. I think we will be able to finish it. But anyways, guys, I have to end this video here because I have 2 videos in the backlog, aka I have 2 videos that I've recorded. I just need to edit. So this is actually the second video. And it's complicated. You don't need to know. it's complicated to talk about. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys are enjoying my Minecraft content. I know that this channel is new, and I'm probably going to have no views, 1 or 2 views on a video and no subscribers, but I'm trying to post consistently on this channel so I can get up and get you guys interested in this channel, hopefully, and just spread the word that this is going to be an awesome hardcore world. This is going to be something you guys are going to want to watch and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. As always, hit that like button down below. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys get notified on when I upload the next video. Because don't get me wrong, these videos are gonna, what am I going with? Scratch that. You're gonna want to hit that notification bell because I'm gonna be pumping out videos almost every day. There might be a couple day break. There might be some times where like, oh, you haven't posted in a week. You said almost every day. I have to take breaks. I have another channel I got to focus on too. I can't put all my time in this channel, even though I would love to, but I got other passions and hobbies as well. So anyways, guys, yeah, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I upload these videos, because I am pumping out the content on this channel. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to wait 6 months for a video from me. Trust me, depending on if I get burnt out on Minecraft. But I'm yapping. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys are actually excited for this project. I know it's not exciting in a way. It's not aesthetically pleasing, you know, like I said when I first introduced this project, I wasn't like, it's not like a big castle with a dragon flying towards it and a big village underneath, you know, it's not something like that. It's a circle in the end, under the void, under the island, whatever you want to call it. I'm still trying to figure out a name. Hopefully, maybe I'll try and figure out a name and put it in this video's title. Maybe, I don't know. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me. I got to get these videos edited. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Complete, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.